Hey guys, this is the Fort Worth Glock guy, mixing it up a little bit and throwing in a flashlight video. Why not? This is the Streamlight, we're gonna focus here, Microstream, okay? And I've been carrying this for well over a year, and this is a great little flashlight. Extremely bright. You can see it's got wear on it, where I've got it clipped to another little EDC item that I keep. But this is a great little flashlight, especially for the money. It's a great value, and I'm going to do a little comparison here in just a moment. Okay, and I wanted to show you a new little flashlight that I picked up that fits in this exact genre, and this would be the Maglite Solitaire LED. Okay, and this really comes in an awesome little presentation box. You know, it's just plastic, but comes with the, of course, instructions here, a battery, the solitaire itself, and then a little key ring fob thing that I don't use. I just take the little key rings off of it and use them. So this is my new little flashlight. And as you can see, it is the Maglite Solitaire, which we are most all familiar with. Great little flashlight, but they're never bright enough. You know, for technology, as far as it's come, this thing, you know, they're cheap, but they're just not very bright. And I've been waiting for them to come out with an LED version of it, and they finally have. And this thing has really stepped up its game. So there you go. Nice little flashlight, much brighter than before. So this is finally competitive with whatever else is on the market. And as far as price goes, these are about the same price. In fact, I may have gotten this for a couple dollars cheaper than I got this one. I got this for about 13 bucks shipped off of eBay. I don't remember how much this was. Not more than, I would say, 15 bucks though. So anyways, they're in the same category as far as price and function. They both use AAA batteries. This one has a little clicker, and it's either an on or an off. There's no in between, there's no functions. It's just a flashlight, and it's a very great flashlight for that purpose. This, same thing, no clicky. This is a twist like we're used to with these Maglite Solitaires. In fact, I prefer this over almost every other twisty, because every other twisty flashlight that's on the market, you twist it tight to turn it on, and that doesn't make sense to me. This one, it's tight and it's off. If I want it on, I loosen it up a little bit. And the only reason I say that is because I like to have it tight and off. Okay, anytime that you get those other flashlights and you loosen it, then there's that risk of it coming unscrewed and falling off. And that's what I like about the Maglite, is it's tight all the way and it's off, and you loosen it to turn it on, and you're using it, and to turn it off again, there it is. And what's cool about this is it still does the beam focus, you know, where you can focus the beam a little bit. You could have it spread wide, or you can focus it just like the original, but it's just using an LED now. So anyways, just wanted to show you this. They come in all different kind of cool colors. I got the silver, just because. And I'm gonna cut here, and we're gonna do a little beam test between these two. Do a little versus, okay? So anyways, here you go. I mean, you can see they're about the same size. Maglite's a little bit shorter and a little bit thinner, but that's just at the head of it here. So anyways, we're gonna cut here real quick and move into a dark room and do a little beam test. Okay, so we're in a mostly dark room, and we're gonna start with the Streamlight Microstream. and there is the light on this one. You can see it's got a focused spot, and then there's a pretty wide flood all the way around. This wall that you're looking at is 10-12 feet wide from there to the door, and it's pretty much covering that whole thing. You know, I'm shining the spot on this picture and it's pretty much flooding the rest of it. It's got a focused beam, but it's also got you know, a nice little spread around it too. Okay, so let me turn this one off, and now we're going to move to the Solitaire. Now this one, I don't know if it comes across on camera, is a brighter spot, and it's a wider beam too. I mean, this one, the other one was throwing from here to here, and I don't know if you can see that, but if I move it off to the side, I mean, this thing is throwing a lot further. And what's kind of cool about this is, again, you can twist it out and it kind of dims it a little bit, so there's not a bright focus in the middle, but you can kind of still get a nice broad picture. This almost kind of turns it into like a dimmer, like a, what do you call it, like a moonlight mode, I guess. Although it's not really mode, I'm just twisting it, and now I'm focusing the beam, and it focuses pretty bright there. So nice little variety here without actually having to, you know, switch into different modes. All we're doing is just twisting tighter, and then there it is. Nice focused beam. Let's do a little side by side. So the Solitaire's on the left, and Solitaire, and then this is the Streamlight. So just side by side comparison. Looks like this one has a little bit brighter beam to it. I think this is 37 lumens. I believe this one over here is 27 to 30 lumens. I can't remember exactly. So you get a little bit, few more lumens with this. And then this one, of course, is either on or off. There's no in between. You can do a partial click without it, you know, clicking all the way on. So I can do like a little flash mode if I wanted to. And then this one off. And as I loosen it, you know, it's really changing the contrast of the light here. So I can get a nice focused beam, or I can do more of a flood, or I can keep twisting it, and it kind of does a nice little moonlight, candlelight mode. So that's really cool. And as you know, with these Solitaires, if you take off this totally, you know, you've got what they call the candlelight, which is pretty bright. I wouldn't look directly into that, but you could if you needed to light up a room. So anyways, a little comparison between these two little flashlights. I think they're both great flashlights. And you know, for the price, I don't think you can go wrong with either one. But for some reason, near and dear to my heart, just because I guess of nostalgia, I'm really liking this Solitaire, the new LED Solitaire. And if you look around online, you can get them for pretty cheap. Like I said, I got this for about 13 bucks shipped, free shipping on eBay. So check them out. Fort Worth Clock Guy, out.